Have you ever wondered how powerful a gorilla truly is? When we think of the animal kingdom's heavyweights, one creature stands tall: the gorilla. The sheer physical prowess of these majestic beasts is truly astounding. To give you a sense of scale, let's compare them to us humans. An average adult male gorilla is about 6 times stronger than a human. That's right, 6 times. This means that a gorilla could lift something as heavy as 2,000 pounds, equivalent to a small car, without breaking a sweat. Just imagine that for a moment. It's like having the strength of 6 men combined into one. But how does a gorilla achieve such extraordinary power? The secret lies in their muscle density and the structure of their arms. Gorillas have incredibly dense muscles, much denser than those of humans, which contribute significantly to their strength. But it's not just about the raw power. Let's talk about their gripping power. A gorilla's grip is strong enough to crush a crocodile's skull. Yes, you heard that right. A crocodile, one of the most feared predators in the world, is no match for the gripping power of a gorilla. This gripping power comes from their long arms, which are not just powerful but also extremely flexible, allowing gorillas to climb trees and swing from branches with grace and ease. Now let's put this strength into perspective by comparing gorillas to other animals. A grizzly bear, for example, is known for its immense strength and is often considered one of the most powerful animals. However, even a grizzly bear falls short when compared to the might of a gorilla. The strength of a gorilla is so immense that it can overpower virtually any other animal in a one-on-one encounter. So it's clear that pound for pound, gorillas are indeed one of the mightiest creatures on Earth. Their incredible strength, coupled with their dense muscle structure and formidable gripping power, make them a force to be reckoned with in the animal kingdom. However, it's important to remember that despite their power, gorillas are generally peaceful creatures, preferring to use their strength for survival rather than aggression. This understanding makes their might all the more awe-inspiring. Now, where do these powerful creatures make their home? Gorillas are native to the dense forests and mountainous regions of central sub-Saharan Africa. This vast area is spread across several countries, including Rwanda, Uganda, and the Democratic Republic of Congo. Here, they roam free in the wild, their lives intricately woven into the fabric of the forest. The gorilla's habitat differs based on their species. The mountain gorillas, as their name suggests, reside in the high-altitude forests of the Virunga Mountains, where the chill is offset by their thick fur. The western lowland gorillas, on the other hand, prefer the dense rainforests and swampy clearings of central and western Africa. Their smaller size and lighter fur better equip them for these warmer, lowland habitats. These habitats are not just where gorillas live, but they play a crucial role in their survival. The forests offer plentiful food sources, from fruits and leaves to small insects and even tree bark. They provide shelter from predators and the elements, and they're also where gorillas socialize, mate, and raise their young. But these habitats are under threat. The encroachment of human activity, from logging and mining to agriculture and urban expansion, is causing rapid deforestation. This not only destroys the gorillas' homes but fragments their populations, making it harder for them to find food, mates, and safe places to rest. Climate change, too, is altering these habitats. Changes in temperature and rainfall patterns can affect the availability and quality of food and increase the risk of diseases that can harm gorillas. And then there's poaching. Despite laws protecting them, gorillas are still illegally hunted for their meat, body parts, or to be sold as pets. This, coupled with habitat loss, makes them one of the most endangered animals on our planet. Gorillas, though mighty, are at the mercy of their environment, an environment that's rapidly changing due to human activity. Our actions today will determine the future of these incredible creatures and whether they have a home in the world of tomorrow. But what fuels these incredible animals? What do they eat? When we think of gorillas, we often imagine them as powerful beasts with a voracious appetite for meat. However, the reality is quite different. Gorillas, despite their imposing size and strength, are predominantly herbivores. Their diet mainly consists of vegetation found in their natural habitats. This includes fruits, leaves, stems, and even the bark of trees. They are also known to eat small insects, but these make up a minor portion of their diet. A fascinating fact about gorillas is that they can consume up to 40 pounds of food a day. That's equivalent to a small child eating over 200 apples in a day. This immense intake of food is necessary to fuel their massive bodies and maintain their energy levels. Now you might wonder, how does a diet primarily composed of plant matter contribute to the strength of these animals? Well, the answer lies in the nutritional content of their food. Gorillas feed on a variety of plants that are rich in proteins and fibers, which are essential for muscle growth and strength. For instance, gorillas love to munch on wild celery, shoots, roots, and fruit. These foods are packed with vital nutrients and proteins that help build their muscle mass and keep them healthy. In addition to this, their diet also includes certain types of wood, which they break down and digest to extract additional nutrients. This ability to process tough, fibrous material not only speaks to the gorilla's incredible digestive system, but also contributes to their overall strength and endurance. So next time you see a gorilla flexing its muscles, remember that those guns are powered by a diet of nature's finest greens. It's a testament to the fact that strength doesn't always come from consuming meat. Despite their intimidating physique, gorillas maintain a surprisingly gentle diet. So, we know they're strong and we know what they eat, but are gorillas dangerous? Let's dive into this together. Gorillas by nature are predominantly gentle giants. They are social animals that live in groups called troops, and they have a strong sense of community. Like humans, they express a wide range of emotions, including love, joy, and even sadness. They're not the bloodthirsty beasts some movies would have us believe. In fact, they're quite the opposite. Now this doesn't mean gorillas can't be aggressive. They are, after all, one of the strongest animals on the planet. Male silverbacks in particular are known to charge or beat their chests when they feel threatened, or when they're asserting dominance within their troop. But these actions are more about display than actual violence. They're more likely to bluff and posture than to attack. There have been recorded instances of gorillas attacking humans, but these are extremely rare. Most often, these attacks happen when a gorilla feels threatened or cornered. For example, if a human were to stumble upon a gorilla in the wild and make sudden movements or noises, the gorilla might perceive this as a threat and react defensively. But even then, actual physical contact is rare. When it comes to other animals, gorillas are mostly herbivores, meaning they eat plants rather than other animals. They're not hunters by nature. They may occasionally eat small insects or grubs, but they don't go out of their way to attack and kill other animals. In a nutshell, gorillas are not inherently dangerous. They are powerful creatures, yes, but they are also deeply social, emotional, and mostly peaceful. They value their communities and their families, and they prefer to live their lives in peace. So, while it's essential to respect these magnificent creatures and their space, especially if you're fortunate enough to encounter them in the wild, there's no need to fear them. While gorillas have the potential to be dangerous due to their strength, they are generally peaceful animals unless provoked. Are gorillas threatening to us, or are we a bigger threat to them? It's a question that might shake us to our core when we realize the harsh truth. Gorillas, despite their formidable strength and size, face grave threats every day, and the primary culprits are humans. Poaching remains a significant danger, with these magnificent beasts hunted for trophies, traditional medicine, or the illicit pet trade. Habitat loss is another major issue. As we continue to expand our cities and farms, we're encroaching upon the gorillas' natural homes, pushing them towards the brink of extinction. But the human threat doesn't end there. Attacks on gorillas, whether out of fear or for sport, have devastating impacts on these gentle giants. Every attack disrupts their social structure, causing distress and chaos within the group, and may even result in fatalities. It's clear that the biggest threat to gorillas is not from other animals, but from humans. So what can we do to protect these magnificent creatures? Gorilla conservation is critical not only for the survival of these impressive beings, but also for the overall health of our planet. Numerous organizations are on the front lines, working tirelessly to safeguard the gorillas in their natural habitats. They're fighting against deforestation, poaching, and disease, all of which pose significant threats to the gorilla population. But these organizations can't do it alone. They need our help. From adopting a gorilla to supporting sustainable tourism, each one of us can make a difference. Even simple actions such as recycling our electronics can help reduce the demand for coltan, a mineral found in many devices, which is mined in gorilla habitats, leading to habitat loss. Remember, every action counts. The fate of these gentle giants is in our hands. Their survival depends on the choices we make and the actions we take. Gorillas, the gentle giants of the animal kingdom, rely on our actions for their survival.